Perfect. Okay, the distributive property, all that means is when you have parentheses, okay, and there's a number on the outside, that means multiply. Okay, that's the fancy way of saying it. Okay, so if we look at number 1, it says 4 parentheses r plus 2. Okay, so because the 4 is right next to it, okay, there's not really a space. It looks like there's a space on mine, but there really isn't. Because there's a 4 right next to it, it really means multiply, okay? So, you're gonna go boom, boom on each one. So, 4 times r, and what number is in front of that r? Inside the parentheses.
1.
It's a 1, okay? So, you're gonna see this 550 million times, but there's a 1 right here, okay? It's not written, so in math, if there's no number attached to something, it's a 1. It's just a given. It's an imaginary 1, we use it all the time, it's a 1. Okay? So the same thing with the exponent, right? You guys know what r squared is? Okay? You've seen the squared. There's nothing here, okay? Same thing, it's a 1. Okay, we don't use it, but it is a 1. So if it's gonna help you to put a 1 in front of there, do it. Okay, so 4 times 1 is going to be 4, because I got a 1 right here. And how many r's do I have from here to here? Just 1. Okay, 4 times 2 is going to be 8. Okay, and then we got a positive and a positive, so it's going to be plus. What's up?
Well, for my answer, I put 4r plus 2.
4r plus 8?
No, 4r plus 2.
It's not 2. Okay, look at 3. So 3 says negative 3 parenthesis 8b plus 9. Okay, same thing, we're multiplying, so you're going to say boom, boom. So negative 3 times 8 is going to be negative 24. How many b's do we have? 1. Negative 3 times positive 9. So minus 27. It's a negative 27, so you're just going to have minus. Okay, the next one says 4 parentheses 7k minus 4. Okay, we're going to distribute, so that means boom, boom, multiply. So 4 times 7, 28. How many k's do we have? 1. Okay, what if I had a k right here? Then how many k's would I have?
2.
I would have 2, because it's this one times this one, so it would be k squared. Okay? And so we'll eventually get there, but I want to make sure you guys are not just saying 1 and you're just getting ahead of it. Okay, so 4 times negative 4.
16.
Minus 16 is what you said? That's what you said? I thought that's what you said. Minus 16. Okay, so I got 2 parentheses 4x minus 5. Okay, we're going to multiply. Same thing. Boom, boom. So 2 times 4x, 8x. 2 times 5 is going to be 10. And it's a positive 10 unless you say otherwise, okay? Okay, number 9 says negative 10 parentheses 1 plus 8r. So negative 10 times 1 going to be negative 10. Negative 10 times 8r minus 80r. Huh?
Why is it minus?
What's a negative times a positive? Negative. Okay, same thing, -3, parentheses, 2m minus 3, so we're gonna say boom, boom. So -3 times 2,
-6m.
-6m. -3 times -3, positive 9. You alright? -6, x minus 6. What number is in front of that x? It's a 1. Okay? Jacob, get off your phone. Okay, -6 times 1x.
-6.
-6x. -6 times -6.
Plus 36.
Plus 36. I'm in no way, shape, or form BSing you, but this is a very important property in algebra. Algebra 1 and Algebra 2, okay? So this property you're going to use habitually. You need to get a good grasp for it. That's why we spend quite a few days on it, and then we get into combining. Okay, you need it to solve. Even my Algebra 2 class is solving 1-step, 2-step, multi-step, okay? You have to know how to distribute. So, boom, boom. So -8 times 1 is going to be -8. -8 times -7 is going to be -56n. Okay, a couple things. What number's in front of the b? 1. Okay, when you're dealing with multiple variables, it's best to just do the numbers and then count the variables. Okay, so for example, on this one, you're still gonna go boom, boom, okay? But 2 times 1 is 2. B times b, we have 2 b's, so it's gonna be b squared. 2 times 1, 2. And I got a B and no B's. So it's just going to be 1B. Yes, sir?
Would there ever be a possibility of there being multiple B's?
Yes.
Like multiple variables?
Yes. And we will get there. Huh?
What would you do? Would you put like cubes or something?
So it depends. If you're dealing with like X's and Y's, then it would be 4XY. So you just put them together. If there's like a B squared on the outside, then I have 2 B's and then 1 B on the outside, so it would be B cubed.
Like, what I'm saying is like, if there were like 4 or 3 B's in there, what would you do?
You can combine them. It's simplifying like terms, so we're going to get there. Okay, 19. -P 2 plus 6P. What number is in front of that P?
1.
Kind of. It is a 1, but it's a -1. Okay? So, but it totally is 1. So parenthesis or distribute, so boom, boom. -1 times 2?
-2B.
-2, and we got 1P. -1 times +6. -6, and I got 2 P's. Come on. Okay, 5n plus 7 plus 10n, so boom, boom, and I'm sorry I drew it too close. So 5 times 7, 35, and 5 times 10, 50. How many n's do I have? 2, so it'd be n squared. (23) minus 5n, 6 minus n. What number's in front of that n?
1.
So 1. Okay, I know you guys are gonna get tired of me asking. When you get like upper level, I hate when somebody didn't teach somebody that, because it screws you your whole life up. Okay? So boom, boom. Negative 5 times 6, negative 30n. Negative 5 times negative 1. It's gonna give you what?
Squared.
No. Negative 5 times negative 1. Huh? Positive 5. Somebody might have said it.
Oh, I said negative.
And then how many n's? 2, so n squared. Okay, the rest of the sheet is yours. Start back at the beginning. They're easier and they get harder as they go down the sheet. Okay? I will be around. Papers passed back today.